My name is Randy Grube. I run the Xdl Championship Series. The plan we came up with was for one event, and that turned into a season, which turned into a series. The Xdl Series was started in 2006, so we're in our 5th season now. You know, our sport is very much more like freestyle motocross than anything else. And in terms of our development, I think we're a lot like skateboarding. You know, skateboarding was frowned upon for the longest time until people started building skate parks everywhere. And then it became, you know, the biggest sport that we have, individual sport at least. And that's kind of where we are right now. I mean, if people, you know, we need to start building stunt parks for people to ride, and then this will turn into another skateboarding thing.
Hi, my name is Brandy Valdez, and I'm from El Paso, Texas. I'm 20 years old, and I stunned a 2003 Kawasaki 636. I actually have 2 of these, and K&N was actually nice enough to hook me up with my filters for my bike. And I'm actually one of the youngest female stunt riders out here today, and I'm here to show the boys how to ride. I was into dirt bikes as a child. My dad, you know, he got me into dirt bikes and everything. And eventually I started riding one to school, and I did a wheelie on my little enduro on, you know, like on the way to school. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. A couple months later I got a street bike. That was about 3 years ago, so I've been 3 years stunt riding on a street bike. I took it from there. The shows that I do mainly are out of town. I've rarely had a show in my home state, my home city. But you know, we've been to Philadelphia doing a show. We did the first ever female stunt competition out there. I'm really happy that they, you know, this is the first year that they made the female class in the stunt riding competition here at XDL. So, you know, it really gives us a chance to get our names out there and have a lot of fun. And you know, you get competitive and everything, but you know, we're all out here to have fun.
My name is Alicia Speck. I'm 24 years old, and I'm out of Corona, California. I'm here today to compete in the Women's Starso Jeans Cup at XDL. I ride a 2007 GS6R 600. I've been studying about 2.5 years. I started out racing motocross, and I started dating a guy who stunted street bikes. And I used to always bag on him and say motocross riders are tougher than street bike riders. I bet anyone who can ride motocross has enough skills to do what you do. And so I actually hopped on his stunt bike and started doing wheelies on his bike. And just pretty much to prove a point that motocross riders are, at the end of the day, you know, the cooler kids on the block. And then I ended up getting hooked, bought my own stunt bike, and took off from there. When I put the K&N products in my bike, first thing I noticed was more horsepower on the bottom end, a little more torque. Aftermarket air filter, the K&N air filter definitely is, you can notice the difference compared to stock. Well, obviously you want more torque and more power and stunning for wheelies. That's always a good thing. I would really like to see stunt riding become more mainstream, like freestyle motocross, BMX, skateboarding, all the other extreme sports. You know, that way we could eventually have a legitimate place to practice where it's perfectly legal. We don't have to worry about trouble with police or, you know, people who own property getting upset that you're riding there. That would be really nice. I just want to see it grow in a more official direction.